on the Night Ocean Hopper regenerative receiver. I installed new capacitors, and I put 100 microfarad in on the second capacitor for extra filtering. Used a 47 on the first cap. I think the original was a 30. And put in a new electrolytic there. New Mylar caps. And put in some new Mylar here as well. There was not too many caps in it, which made for an easy repair job. I've got the antenna hooked up with the alligator clip lead, just to some wire. Now I've got the speaker hooked up to this speaker here, so ready to give a demonstration of it. May try and put a new power cord on it. This one's got some black tape on it. And turn it on here. Just turn on the regeneration control. We'll just set it about a quarter of the way up. Tubes are warming up. And the way you work it is you turn the tuning dial until you hear a station, and sometimes the presence of a station can just be a whistle. Then you adjust the regeneration to get the most gain. You can use this to adjust the volume too, you can see here.
Here's the thing. They cannot keep current upright.
But see, if you turn it too far, you end up getting a squeal. So you just turn it back until the squeal goes away.
You must be caught downfield. You must hurt the Steelers when they blitz you.
Just adjust it for the best volume and the best least distortion. There you can turn down the gain if you want to. This is a fine tuning here. Just adjust this for the...
I'm going to get to something that Marshall's promoting here in a second. Can I ask you one topic off the Super Bowl? LaDainian Tomlinson. I ran into LT last night, and we know the whole conversation with A.J. Smith. We'll get into that on the show here a little bit later on. But when I look back at his all-time carries, and the less they have, there's a simple rule. The more
there is a station.
The less they
can adjust this for, like on a car radio, for the best gain from the antenna. Let's go ahead and adjust the fine tuning, adjust the regeneration for the loudest, clearest tone. Okay, so that's too far.
They'll do plays, they'll play mass. They'll find ways to be a kid, as opposed to having this medium that they have to occupy their time.
Yeah, I touched the metal chassis and it kind of diminished the signal. Let's check the antenna tuning.
Okay, that's interesting.
Sure.
I think I've got it set to the best point. Just the fine tuning. And double check the regeneration.
Toys. They never got the balloons.
Sounds like it's a little bit off tune. Let's try this.
Every once in a while we did. And that was because the lesson we wanted to teach is we're going out to eat.
Whoops. I'm not sure what... Oh, you know what? I think we've got oxidation on the coil. That's what the problem is.
I just didn't like what that time.
Yeah, I need to spray that coil socket.
So, you probably got 62
so just readjust it here.
I know.
There we go.
Give them away. You'll
see if we can pick up anything else. I'm going to adjust the regeneration and get a little more gain. See if I can get any other stations. And you can sort of hear a whistle indicating that a station may be there. So, okay, we hear the whistle, we hear a weak signal. Let's adjust the fine tuning. Now let's adjust the regeneration. Okay, maybe a little bit too weak for this to pick up. And this only has one stage of RF amplification, so you really need a good long antenna to pick up weaker stations. This one's kind of weak. Let's
artificial insemination using a donor.
My experience is that most parents who do that, of course, this is against church teaching, and we sometime, but most parents who do that don't even think about it. They view
Don't
it.
think about